Oh my God, I could knock on that fucking smooth brain head of yours and just hear an echo inside of there. Hello? Oh yeah, that brain definitely left that building ages ago.
Thank you very much. Oh well.
Even the dead lobster that fell off your plate knew the rules better than you. All right, looks like we're cooking up a big one, but there is a lot of waste that follows in this video. I need to take my mic off for this one. So floating around the internet right now, there is a TikTok creator that goes by the name of Mr. Lewis. Oh God, I got cat hair in my mouth. Now, Mr. Lewis here thrives on going to different styles of restaurants and ordering some of the most expensive things that you can order and showing what wealth truly can buy you. Following up with this signature tagline, wealth. Now, me personally, I'm not really bothered by people who want to go live this way and live a lavish life because they're also in a position of privilege, or maybe they had some successful turnaround in their life. And you may have seen this clip surfacing recently. So Mr. Lewis here is at the Palms Resort in Las Vegas, and he is at the all-you-can-eat buffet where you can eat as much as you want, and one of the specials that they have is all-you-can-eat lobster. But typically the rule is 1 lobster per plate, and as you can see, Mr. Lewis here has done absolutely none of that, and let's let the clip roll and speak for itself.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh well. Can I have more lobster or not?
Drops one on the floor.
I have to eat all this first. To be clear, the rules.
I have to eat all of this first. How many does he have on the table? How many can I see right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's probably another like 5 under there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's say 25 lobsters and a whole damn lemon tree.
The rules are that I have to finish a plate before I go back to the buffet.
We have a sign right
It
over
says
there.
1 per plate.
Yes.
It doesn't say you have to eat the plate before you come back though.
This guy in the background already is just saying, dude, what an absolute dickhead thing of you to be doing.
Who are you? I wasn't talking to you.
So I'm here at the Palms in Vegas trying to put y'all on to the good spots. You know what I'm saying? And the manager comes over to my table like, excuse me, are
Trash.
you going to eat all that?
I'm surprised this manager just didn't come up and trespass him off the property for acting this way and acting so belligerent. Like, honestly, if people are going to start acting this way and he's just going to come up, I would have just been like, hey, get the fuck out of here. No. You can read, can't you? You saw that sign back there, can't you? You see that lobster you left on the floor, don't you? Get the fuck out of here. This man should have been trespassed the moment he sat down with 25 lobsters on your goddamn plate. How much do you think he actually ate? Like, you're doing nobody a favor, man. What's the most expensive thing that I could possibly order and waste to piss off the entire internet? I'll take it.
The rule said 1 piece per
Garbage.
plate. So that's exactly what I was doing. I would get 1 piece, take it back to my table, and then go back and get another piece. Hey,
That is absolutely not what you did. Why are you walking through the line with a full plate of lobsters? Stop the cap, Lewis.
excuse me, are you going to eat all that?
Excuse me, are you gonna eat all that? The rule says 1 piece per plate, so that's exactly what I did. No, you didn't! You're at the buffet right now! Look how many are on your plate!
Thank you very much. Oh well.
Even the dead lobster that fell off your plate knew the rules better than you. Oh my God, I could knock on that fucking smooth brain head of yours and just hear an echo inside of there. Hello? Oh yeah, that brain definitely left that building ages ago.
Only $80 too? This deal is definitely worth it, but the way that they treated me made me want to leave immediately.
The way that they treated you, imagine you even followed the rules and just went one by one and made a tally count of how much you actually were able to consume, and you would still be able to produce and develop the exact same video. People are just genuinely infuriated by how much of a fucking prick you are.
You're not supposed to be back here. You're not supposed to be back here. You're not supposed to be back here. Please.
Look at all of this wasted food. Like, that's just crazy, man. Like, the level of privilege just goes fucking beyond my level of comprehension here. Now, unfortunately, I'm not able to go and capture some of the live stream footage from his TikTok because you can't go back and watch some of the VODs, but I've managed to hop into a couple of them. And Mr. Lewis is going around saying that he's doing these restaurants a favor by putting them on the spot and recommending people to go check out these spots. Sure, that's all fine and dandy. However, this TikTok specifically has 1.8 million views to a casino in Vegas that has a 4.5-star review. And I can tell you right now, this casino with 1.8 million views from your TikTok, this probably did very little in terms of marketing and advertising for them. But take my word, he is absolutely acting like he is doing these types of places a favor. I've gone ahead and done a little bit of a deep dive on the Palms in Vegas as well. And I can tell you right now, you've done them absolutely no favor other than giving everyone a fucking headache and causing the majority of your audience to grow a fucking tumor in the back of their head watching you act in such a way. Like, your new slogan, instead of wealth, just needs to be wasteful. And to be quite frank with you, this person comes across as someone who lives such a lavish life that they don't actually experience real problems. Instead, they victimize themselves in situations like this to act as if this is a real, actual problem for them, not actually knowing what real problems are like. Mr. Lewis seems to spend more money on his lavish lifestyle than some people do on their own home mortgages. But similar to his style of content, it seems like both end up in the trash. And since the Olympics are going on, and shout out to Raygon, if wasting lobster was an actual Olympic sport, he'd have more gold medals than lobsters in the actual sea. And you can tell when Mr. Lewis is about to make a TikTok when all the lobsters in the sea go straight into hiding. You want to talk about wealth and classy and lavish and luxury. Sir, being tremendously wasteful doesn't make you come across as wealthy. It makes you come across as a jackass. You literally could have made the exact same video you were trying to do, still abided by the rules, and still done the exact same review without having to victimize yourself by being a careless cunt to everyone in the room. You got to do better, man. You can still achieve making the same content that you want to do without making yourself look like such a stuck-up prude. For Christ's sakes, man, you're becoming so wasteful that even the trash bins are becoming insulted by your content. He just threw away all that food for spite? Lewis' response: sure did. And truthfully, with the amount of organic traffic this place probably gets, again, your 1.8 million views probably did very, very, very little for this company. But in your live streams, you seem to be adamant about how much of a difference you're going to be impacting on their overall revenue. I could only imagine a garbage man driving by your house, picking up that trash off the side of the curb and going to the landfill. It's just going to be filled with your arrogance and ego at this point. Buddy, if customers keep coming in and replicate your behavior, they're going to start to lose money based on your obnoxiousness and promotions. Mr. Wasteful himself. It's no longer Mr. Lewis. It's more like Mr. Wasteful. Mr. Ego. Mr. Prick. Where wealth means wasting more than you can count. Why save it when you can waste it? We need to slap away that catchphrase of wealth where it should just be excess is my success, or living large and wasting larger. Or how about spend big, waste bigger? Because if it's not wasted, it's not worth it. You can read, can't you? You saw that sign back there, can't you? You see that lobster you left on the floor, don't you? Get the fuck out of here.